Alright, let's get back into it. I think today the goal is gonna be... yeah, okay, that was that. Thanks past me for the tip. We want to burn if we get an excess of deuterium there. So if there is a backup there, we can do one more splitter right here, going this way first. And if that doesn't work, that's clogged, go down, get burned. That's simple. Got the splitters, so let's do that right away. That will be done. Priority to you, and then you go this way. Just put one for now. I don't expect to have a super overwhelm like quantity of that anytime soon, but the plan was also to figurize what were we doing up there?
Flight mode.
We were doing... oh yeah, those guys. And basically we need to load up that box. So that's slowly being done. That's fine. It's gonna take a couple minutes, but it's okay. The other thing we wanted to get going is... are we using everything from that guy? Yes. We're not using that fast enough. You're not always running. So... can I have a second one of those? I think I would need more plastic if I want to do that. And it's made in such a mess. I don't see... you need to grab it there. And... there. You don't have things in the back, right? Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna leave that jank alone for now at least. Go see where we're at on the extra red cubes we were doing. That's somewhere this way. Yep, that's gonna burn. Yeah, we started doing the other half of the porcupine, but that's tanking the frames a little bit, all those wind farms, so maybe we're gonna take a little step back on that. Hello, train wreck. How are you doing? This way. And we're done. Okay. A bit tired. Went and tried to fix the warehouse a bit late yesterday, but it's fine, except from that. We are done making red cubes, that's nice. So now we need to reroute that all the way to the back of the wait. We need those 2 lines to go. We need the O2 somewhere in there, but I think I already have O2 lines. Not O2, hydro, sorry. I think one of those is already a hydrogen line, so we can just dump it onto that one, I guess. And the graphite, are we sending some this way? I mean, we have enough for now. We're not making energetic graphite because whoa, what's going on with that?
Flight mode.
We'll come back to that. I see something stalling that should not be. What is going on here, guys? We are not getting we're not getting this line. Those are the photon combiners. Okay, is there a way we make those? Well, we got those crystals, quite a load of them, and ships, we can make them quite easily. So I think we can make more of those. That's gonna be, yeah. Rim World. Good luck with that. I've never tried it. I've seen it. I understand, like, that's probably a game I would like, but the visual style, I'm not a fan of it, so, I don't know. And this is all back there.
Mineral depleted.
And we're depleting. Let's go look at that. Oh, straight on the other side. Yeah, well, I don't know, because I've watched a series on Prison Architect that's basically the same visual. It was nice, couple hours, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm too used to like the cartoonish Oni style. And now none of that is rolling because we're not pooping out the rocks fast enough. Okay. Let's try to improve the dig a little bit. It's kind of dumb, but it ain't stupid if it works, right? Let's get that in there. And can we just squeeze one there? Attach those two. Yes. Saw that. Good. Oh yeah, that famous thing. Man, I need to get back to it at some point, but to be honest, I kinda would prefer, I think, to just go on with the challenge and get back to the aquatic planet later on, maybe. I don't know. Like, I got into that mood, oh yeah, everybody's doing it, it's new, I want to do it too, but like, I want to do the other stuff I had to do first anyways. So we'll see about that. Now let's go and what were we fixing? Combiners.
Flight mode.
Those crystals are going to be around bacon, but I was doing something else, I think, with those crystals. I don't remember what. And I was doing. There you go. There. Oh, I'm already doing the combiners. Okay, so we just need to tap from there. Now you. Okay, you go in, you go out there. Wow, that's a mess. Okay, well, that's a line out that I can grab. And we can just ship those, let's say, this way. And sorry. I think we can squeeze that right there. So that's good. So that machine, at least we're gonna get it going. I'd like to grab the second one too, but how? You are doing what? What's on you? What are you supposed to be? Oh, the chips. Right, so you reverse. So I want to get that going. So we're gonna make combiners. Well, at that point, I think we're not gonna be using everything we got in there. You guys are not doing anything because we're not getting graphene. Okay. And the unipolar magnets version are being done.
Flight mode.
There. Okay, so we're using the magnets. We're using the other stuff to do those guys. So at least that's going on. Now we need okay, yeah, chips are going in. Okay, so that's the chips line. So if I want this one to be able to drop stuff out. Wow, that's a mess. Okay, if I put say power there and there instead, get rid of this one, and we can do there's a line. Yeah, I think there's a line in between that I can go under. So we're gonna do something like this. And no, that's the place I need to go. As I already promised, no noodles will be harmed in the making of this spaghetti. Don't worry. Here we go. Nice. So we just have to do you. There. Voila. We're good. So now those guys are gonna get sorted out because all of those crystals, I mean, we're even backfilling there, so we should use them. And I think that's the only use we got for those guys. And it's still going up. So yeah, gotta get those guys going. I hope that's enough, because I don't think the chips are gonna be coming in fast enough that we can say we're gonna be draining that at a super speed. We still got 2 million iron, 1 million copper, so worst comes to worst, we can make the chips. I don't want to, but gotta do what you gotta do. Because the target is really to push up on the chip, not the chip, the solar cell production. Those guys are also backpiling a little bit. Because titanium glass, right? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Because otherwise we're good. Well, at least that's not a full box, so we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, that's one of those I can't do anything else, I'm quite sure. Unless there's some like dark magic to make titanium glass with rocks and glass or whatever, but I don't think so. What else can we do? Okay, well, we can make more of those crystals that we kind of don't need more right now, so no. Apart from that, is there anything we can do with those crystals? Yeah, drones could be nice. But I don't care enough about it. On that side, wait. No, that I thought it was the chemical plant like MK2, but nope. Don't have the little bubble head. And anyway, I was not supposed to have that unlocked, so I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? Oh yeah, we were getting the why do we have that? We were getting the red science undone and
Light mode.
because this guy is now at least halfway drained. So we're not, are we? Yeah, we're still getting a full line because of those guys, but this one is gonna go like they always go lower. Basically, you don't have you're gonna get maybe like 0.0001 per second at one point. Like they end up dying. Basically, they're not infinite. That it's set and forget. So one day we're gonna need to push more stuff on this line. But let's just see, water is fine. Those guys, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, plant fuel is the problem. We are at no backup. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, are we stalling because we have a lack of crystals now? I don't see titanium in there, but okay, no, we are out of crystals.
Mineral depleted.
Where's that one? Okay, well, as long as there's not like a backlog of titanium there, not a big deal. That, so I'm kind of happy we did that a bit sooner to get the little production we got going on this side. Just gonna grab like 100, move them there so we can finish at least this one. Then over here again, we can have at least 2 more miners in there. Just help clean it a bit faster. push for 3. So, not really. Okay, let's only do 2. Not be too greedy. One there. And one in this zone. Like, why didn't I put something there? Maybe there was a note blocking it, because that's like a huge coverage. At least 7, 8. Wow. Okay. That's one I missed. There we go. And those are going to be running full steam. Good. Okay. No, the one that's gone is there. So that was not blocking anything out there. I don't know. Something. It happened. So let's go and see our little friend, Red Science, and get that coming all the way back up to... You guys are almost drained. Oh, that's gonna be nice to deconstruct all of that, clean back the place. This is basically not being used. Okay, now first we're gonna bring crystals so we can finish this. We can start draining the photons, shooting. Like I want to get that one done so we can start shooting solar cells in space like today. It's been a long time. I want to get that going, so let's try to keep the eye on the target, get solar cells in the air. Now, those lines.
Mineral depleted.
Come on, seriously, again? Is that the same one? No, okay, it's that one. Yeah, those are basically all getting dried out. And okay, fine. Anyway, I want to get back to doodly my solar cell factory. Where's Bacon? It's near the solar cells. I have something. I don't remember where I'm catching it. All that mess, but there's already a huge belt coming in for does it kill box? Nope. Oh wow, they look so close. But like those things are so huge. Yeah, it's gonna hurt when they hit. If they do. Okay, at least this is going. This is going.
Mineral depleted.
Come on. I'm not gonna go back every time one is depleted. Okay, now that started going down. Good. That is stable-ish. So it's not too bad. We're not gonna do a backflow. Are we doing one already with like gears and shit? Not yet, but we're getting there. Probably gonna have to just toss like a gazillion gear in the garbage. I don't really know what to do with those anyway. And those are basically what, glass and what? Triangles, some random stuff that went across, thrusters, warpers, super useful. Top drop. There. Okay, so the graphite, we're gonna want it to come and feed on this line. Now that we're getting a bit more combiners, those guys are back online slowly. That's good. That's basically running non-stop to load all of that, so we have acid forever for those and can drain the other stone node we had. Maybe I should stop making chips with stones. I don't know, I'm getting a feeling now that maybe I want to turn that into acid instead. Because we have... No, I still have like a... What, 500,000? Something that I kept around. Yeah, basically we got like 1.2 million stone right there, so... should be more than what we need. Because if I gotta wait for the graphene from the dark fog to be able to make solar cells, that's gonna be sad. Okay, but that's not the point. The idea is to find where's the Genkio 2 hydro, not O2, wrong game, hydro line there. You're coming from do 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 do. Where are you coming from? Okay, you're coming from those guys. So what I have to do is super easy. We just extend this line. Just like that. Boop. There. Plug that in. Okay, so that's gonna feed a lot of stuff, but anyway, it's gonna stall real soon because we are not using the graphite. And we're making acid, so I think that we're gonna keep that set up and just bring the graphite with us. Do this. Then we're gonna go this way. 500 seems short. Let's go just to the belt box right here. Grab a few. Doobly-doobly-doo. Now we're gonna bring that all the way with us. I forgot about that. That's super annoying.
Mineral depleted.
Wait, it goes exactly to that one. Perfect. That's the one, right? Yeah, okay. Just gonna have to walk back to line. Where are my drones? Come on, guys. Still trying to see if there's like fuel plant around I forgot to harvest, but it's mostly like decor stuff now, I think. There's no like thingies I can grab. Let's just don't. Well, that looks like something. Nope. Because that's the bottleneck on the crystals right now. Nope, really bulldoze the place. Well, too bad. You know, like those 20 trees I killed early game because we placed stuff without cutting the trees prior to it? That's the ones I'm missing right now. There we go. Okay, so you can go there now. Oop, here we go. And you basically can just get destroyed. That's it. I mean, this we're gonna do. You know what? I don't even care enough. Let's just burn that. Bring that with me. Thank you. Oh fuck. That I don't need. So we can do this. Alright. So let's go and drop those cubes where they go and get some organic crystals going into the box thingy. But now this is a full line going in there. Okay, kind of works with this being slower speed. Good. This is good. This is gonna drain at some point. This is not gonna be full. And now we have 40. What? Oh, it's not there yet. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember you told. I don't remember if you bought it or you were just looking at it before I went on vacation. Okay, so now that should be running full steam. So we're gonna have a bottleneck. I think I'm gonna make a little box right here. Okay, because I remember you told me something about your phone, like having issues and whatnot, and looking at getting one, but I didn't remember if you were actually looking or it was just like in the process of might have to get onto that. That's not good. No. I want that there. Is that gonna make it? Kind of. Nope. Well, that works, dude. And we just created a stupid infinite chain. Okay, forget about this. Instead, we're gonna do... Hey, who's gonna pass on a good deal? Come on, can I? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it on this side. We're just gonna do it there. That's it. That should be enough room. I'm gonna need a buffer on that now. So let's grab and give back. Here we go. Now the cubes that are taking too much space in my inventory are gonna go there. Yeah, I remember the 555. Yeah, I guess that was somewhere late last night when I was kind of about half brain of my regular half brain, so yeah. That's why. Okay, now we need to get whatever shit we dropped. There. I think we got everything. Ooh, those are not painted. You can tap to pay. Ooh, yay. So now when you lose your phone, your fucking shit gets drained. You're out of money. Super wonderful. Oh, no. Come on. What did I do? There, cut. No, it's somewhere in the mess now. Fuck. Where is it? Side. So it's gonna be like the grabby grabber. One of those is gonna have shit in it. No. Oh, I see what happened. They dropped it in the box, so it just went soup to the other side. Okay, we're good. Well, we're good. Still gonna have to find that shit where it dropped, but it's not a big deal. At least we can plug that in. Oh yeah, that's their new thing. They don't give you like the power thingy because they assume you're gonna have like something USB at home to plug it in, so they don't need to pay for that. I hate that shit. My headset was the same. I got MP3 player for the kids. Same thing. You just get the charging cable, but you don't get the thing to put power into the charging cable. That's so stupid, but they save money there, so whatever. But they don't make it cheaper on your side for that. Okay. Now that means that the graphene and the dog doing all the loop.
Flight mode.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know. Similar for me when I changed my phone. Okay, where is it? There we go, that's there. Did some go elsewhere? I think we're good now. We got it all. Yeah, I could put a warpers in my fuel thing just for fun. Yeah, but that's the problem. Like my computer, I got one USB-C on it. And well, now it's not playing. It's not even doing a screen directly because I cannot use a splitter to put the stream deck in. So I had to remove the screen from the USB-C to get another thing I had that's USB to put it in the. Oops, I don't have the thing. So I had to get the hub to put on the thing to put the thing to get back my other screen. Like, not enough holes. Give me more holes. Those laptops are getting crazy. Just get enough holes to plug everything I want to plug in. The choice becomes very limited. Yeah, I have one USB-C and I had like 3 things to plug in, not including my phone. Super.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, let's go see where that stone is while I figure out what I was doing before I started my rant on stupid bullshit chargers. What were we doing? No, not this one. Oh, well, this one is set 500,000, so it's gonna take a minute to drain. Well, you know what? Let's just brute force it. Let's put one more right here. That's gonna cover those 2, I hope. Yes. There we go. 2 more veins that are gonna drain faster, and then when those are drained, we can push this one in to try and get those done faster. Maybe move those forward, change it for 3 side by side, something like that. But wait. What's the hold up? You guys are not doing it fast enough, seriously? Okay. Well, you're gonna need some help. Let's do this. This. Alright, that's good enough now. It's raining. Thank you. Oh, crystals. Organic crystals. That's where we're at. And oh, is there? Nope. No plant fuel. Sometimes I wish it would grow back. But on the other side, it's... Oh, wait, that's one. We got one. We got one. Yay. Anything else I missed around here? Doesn't feel like it, but just in case. I think the vegetation should be growing back. Oop, that's something we forgot. Wait, that's one. Got it. Is there one hidden in there too? No, I don't see. Well, that's a little bit. Not much, but we'll take it. This way. And you there. That graphite, graphene, whatever, just goes there. Oh, it's going into those guys, okay. Well, I mean, are we backlogging on that, or it's still the bottleneck? It still is the bottleneck, so let's keep doing those. I don't see spinny thingy. Why no spinny? You jerks. Supposed to be taking this one first. That's why. Okay. Let's just train a little bit, and it should get back online. Here we go. Okay. Good. So, I was saying crystals. Crystals. Right there. Let's bring them 200 for now.
Mineral depleted.
Wait, what? Oh, we're backlogging on titanium now? Wow. That's so... Okay. That's gonna help for sure. Wow. Okay, we've got 20 bricks, but still. I'm glad I started that production. Wow. Good job, Pasty. Well played.
Flight mode.
Because that's, I think, still not enough to get the research going, but there should not be missing much now. Okay, what goes out? Okay, well, if this one can get drained, that's only 10k, so it shouldn't be too long. Got like 3 on that one. We can replace all of that properly and maybe have 2-ish. So something like that. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of laser show just for fun. Wow. Well, we at least do it once per stream, even more. So let's enjoy the little laser show. I'll stretch my legs and we'll be right back. That's kind of dumb. The BRB hides the show. Okay, let's do like this. No, like this. Like that. Ish. Okay, that's good. Alright, hope you enjoyed the show. We are not trained yet. No, that's not here. It's on the other. Well, that's. Okay, it's gonna take a couple of minutes, so we're not gonna wait for that to happen. This is so close. Like, it's 3 minutes when feeded. So it's probably gonna take at least half an hour or something like that.
Flight mode.
The other thing I want to get going is make more of those giant boxes, because we have some places I'm trying to mine out what's blocking the missile line from being completed. Don't remember where it is. Well, okay, while we're here, let's make the boxes. For that we need 8 of each, so let's do what, 80 of each. So we do 10, 160, so we do 20. Oops. Yeah, let's do 20 big boxes. So we're gonna need are we still? No. We stopped grabbing it, right? Did I turn it back on? No, I turned it back on. Okay. Well, I think we still have some somewhere in there. At least I hope. Yes, okay. So 150. Go. Wait, what? Yeah. There's that thing too. Well, can fix that. We're gonna need to pass all those lines, so I'm gonna have to do like a whoop, big whoopsie-doop over the line. Not sure why we got that here now. So, in case of doubt, get it out. This is getting a bit
Replication
slow.
complete.
Do we have another one nearby? That's a bit far. Well, that's far too. We have one right there, I guess, is the closest one. Okay, do I have them on me now? Oil extractor, that's one. So let's put that right here. Go around. And whatever. There, there, and there. Because we have a good backlog on petroleum, but it's only gonna go down, so let's tap the other ones like this one. They never go dry, but I'm quite sure the number can go as far as like 000 and then something, so you're gonna get like 1 per hour or something like that. That's not needed. Yeah, basically all of that is leftovers we could destroy, but I'm just too lazy to do it at that point. And worst comes to worst, if we need a couple of those guys, it's never lost. Alright, let's get you online. Because that's gonna be something. Oh, there's another one right there. I don't have another one, right? And for that we need a bunch of stuff I don't have on me. Yay. No, we'll leave it there for now and fix that later when the time comes. Now it's not a big problem. Let's put up those storage on this line. We keep draining that. I got a bit of foundations on me, so I think we can go up to this line. There we go. What collide? Collide with what? What? I don't know. Whatever. It's not brave. In worst case, we can put a bunch of that on the other side. So that goes bye-bye. And we'll keep training those. Yeah, because it's smack on the line. And I don't want to bury it down, and I think that if the miner is in place and you bury it down, you still have access to it, but I don't know if you bury it and try to place a miner after, you're gonna be good. Because if I try to drop... Wait, are you even getting... Okay, you're getting rockets. You're getting rockets too, right? So it's going basically from both sides. Yeah, we got rockets in there too. Okay. Ew. That's good, that's good. We brought all the red stuff. Let's see if we need another batch of bacon. Where's bacon? Why? It's going to be on the other side. Because if we can do... What do we want to do with that? That's ready. Ooh, the line is not in. Okay. That's a problem that we don't need to fix right now. Come on, we're there. Yeah, do we still need... Okay, now you guys are stalling because... Oh, wow, okay. Because you're too slow. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. At least I'm happy the way like the bells landed on each other's. This one is not creating a backlog of all that stuff, but anyway, that line should drain at some point because I don't think we're gonna be able to keep up like a steady production on this one. This is waiting for nanotubes. Okay, acid production is going nicely. And crystals, no, we're good. Okay, so we're back to titanium being the bottleneck. Okay, so we need what? Seriously, 6,000 ashes. Come on, give me some titanium, please. This can almost go away, I think, at that point, because we're not supposed to get any titanium ore at any point in time now. So yeah, we can delete that. That. Okay, and I'm gonna go and drop back the proliferators on the proliferator line, but I need to do that before the painting, because when you get it back like that, they lose their paint. So let's fly all the way back. Right there by the beach somewhere here. Okay, so we're gonna do box there. And going. Okay, next I got some yellow left on me. There's not really a good way to do that one. Oh no, there's one right there. Yay. Good job past me. So that's gonna do its thing still, and saw that. Okay, so what? We're getting like 1,000 every time it blinks, or? Come on. Nope, not this time. Come on. Do it. I know you want to.
Flight mode.
And fuel. Planet fuel. That's only rocks. That's the core. That's nothing. That's just stones. That's stones. That's the core. Now I think we are pretty much done. But we never know. We found what, 20 units. It's better than nothing. Now oh, that's what I wanted to check also, like those lines. Is it coming down at any rate, or we're still creating more than we use? I mean, the energetic graphite is slowly, no, it's draining. I feel like we're draining it. Well, to be fair, we have the box up there that's storing a lot of stuff, so maybe we're overproducing still a little bit. How's the hydro going? It's not moving super fast. Like, this guy is not working. This is not being drained at all. But what I can do at that point is just remove this. Oh wow, okay. Kind of forgot it's a lot of crap. Well, if we're gonna do a mess, might as well do it properly. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to bacon. We're gonna drop what we got into the fractionators and come back for whatever's left on the ground. Just gonna take a minute. Not going across the kill box is always a good plan. Here. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna start having a problem. So let's do this. And grab the other stuff. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 trips to get it all. Oh well. That's it, we're good. Nice. Okay, so 1 trip will be enough, yay. Well, 1 more. Yeah, the fractionators are getting just a bit overloaded. Is there a way I can cram storage box in there? At least this is rolling. I mean, there would be the place. No, it would have to be there. If I really want to put in like a fluid tank, but I don't think we've got room for that. Nope. Well, maybe on this side. Oh, I see a backlog because those guys. That's not good. How far was it? Oh, it was not too bad. Yeah, because we're not making green. Oh, we're gonna start getting back on the lances as soon as the research is done. What are we missing? Like 1 tick? 2 tick. Just need enough titanium to make that tick 2 times and we're good. How's that one? Oh, that's good. Not too concerned about it. Yeah, problem is the quantum chips now. Where were we on that? Yes, it's plain filters and titanium again. Yeah. Yes, titanium glass, basically. Titanium glass or plain filters, so not much we can do. That's stalled, basically. And now this is backlogging. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's not complete, but we're getting there. So that means we're gonna stop using as many stones and whatever. How are you looking like? 50,000. I guess that's gonna be done today. Yeah, so soon. Maybe we'll get that one drained out completely today. We can remove that, place back the wind farms. Is there anything else out here I want to know? Okay, so that's gonna be good. I still need a full box of that. Well, I'm not sure that's a problem because...
Research complete.
Yes! 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 We did it. One down. Okay, now this one is interesting because it doesn't need as much yellow. I think, do we have enough green to get that started already? So that's the other thing I was considering, is to get going on the antimatter fuel rod thingies, but for that I'm gonna chug in like 2,000 of those cubes. I mean, we got it. Basically, we got the next research is right there ready to go, and I'm quite sure purple we're good too. Yeah, we got it going, so it's just a matter of getting those 750-ish yellows in. We'll see, because basically I need 750 titanium for that. Those guys, we have a backlog anyway, but we only got 150 to 20-ish, so that's gonna be a problem still. But at least, I'm not sure what happened, but this is pooping out now. We got a little influx of nanotubes, I guess. This is still rolling. Okay, so I guess it's time to plug in the solar cells. Now, I don't remember if it does something if they're painted, but I'm not gonna take a risk and paint them. So they're all going in there. What we're gonna do, we need to find, where's my entry point on that? There. So let's get that in place, shall we? And it's gonna be finally happening from there to there to there. Also put the lenses in at the top. And we're officially gonna be harvesting something. Boom. Ah, fuck. My drones were away. Come on, guys. And bang, 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 bang. Here we go. And it started sucking it, even if... Okay, well, it's time. Let's start shooting. Okay, there's one there. Now if I want to paint those guys, we're gonna be coming from there. This way to there. Ah, come on, seriously. Alright, fine. Well, they're still painted, at least so I can drop them wherever I feel like. So that's gonna paint the sails even if we don't need to. I'd rather be safe than sorry on that one. It's gonna go this way. And it's gonna reach the circle of sails. That's gonna be a power drain. Let's get ready to see the thing struggle. I think I got 2 layers on the sphere now for those guys. Yeah, we got 2 orbits. Okay. So let's do that. There we go. There. Okay, I want more coming out, so let's do at least a full belt. And here we go. That's a joyful moment. That's getting painted. Perfect. And we are gonna be shipping. I think this one is not gonna be able to see its orbit, right? When it flashes red like that. We'll see. It's pew pew time. Oh yeah. Here we go. Gonna let that load up. There we go. Now watch that get up. And now, you. Why can't I... Do I really need to do the next research to do that? That would be bullshit. Because that means I'm wasting my solar cells if I do that. I mean, if we add everything, it would be 2 hours. We're not. Shit. That might be a problem. What do we do? Stop the sales completely, I guess, at that point. That's sad because we were there. Well, it's not spinning all around, so let's just chop it for now. Because I can't be wasting those. You know, orange means they don't see it. We don't have anyone that can shoot, seriously. But surprised by that.
Flight mode.
I guess they're all getting loaded. Right? Okay, those are feeding. Yeah, we're gonna basically feed everything.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, pitch limit. Okay. Just want to see if we really did like a full loop around. Okay, you know what? Let's do belts. kind of surprised I had enough to that, but whatever. Lack of item. Okay. Alright, that's it. Okay, now we still have that. Yeah, let's go get some anyway. That's not gonna shoot now. Oh, I'm pissed. I was hoping to start at least like storing photons and whatnot today. Oh, sure. Sad time. Well, I guess we need one more research. And we are taking bells. Let's not keep on making more, at least for now. Save resources for other stuff. And are we backflowing because of gears? Not yet. Did I stop picking up gears? Not yet. Maybe we could. Nah, let's take it. Hi, Jeno. How's the weekend going? I'm pissed. Or maybe we need to have like a certain threshold of power making from the sphere to be able to grab photons. Oh yeah. Tell me about it. The last days at the lake was pain. Like, there's no AC there obviously because normally it's like 17 20-ish at night. Like, you can have your blanket and you're fine. Now it was like 28 to 35, something like that. Ugh. Like that. I was throwing ice pack in the bed to try to cool it off before getting to sleep. It was that bad. Just want those guys to start shooting. Well, no. I want to be able to set the thing on photon receiving, but it doesn't work. I can't copy paste that line around the other pole because it would be in the kill box. I'm quite sure. Let's try and be patient a little bit. They should get back into a shooting angle soon enough. Oops. Why? Of course. Hey, we got 14 cells in orbit. Woohoo!
Mineral depleted.
Okay, well, let's go see what's up with that while we wait. This side. No, there's still 70, 80 on that one, so it's not that one I was talking about that would be completely done by the end of the day. Because we got another one somewhere with like not even 50k. Well, we can help with you. Yes. Oh shit, I forgot I was upgrading the belt around the other cell loop. Oops. Let's get back to it. That's not the one. Oh, that's gonna slow down too because we're starting to have a little backlog on the processors. So we're gonna stop using as much stone as we're using now. That's another thing. Okay, grade you and you. That should be all of it. Yep, looks all blue to me. Okay, good. Well, you know what? Let's do that one too. While we're at it, so redo this right here. So at least we're gonna be painting everything while we try to figure out what's going on with that guy up here. Why won't you let me pick Photon Gen mode? God damn it. Salut Fluo, ça va? Why can't I click the button? I'm pissed. I'm trying to figure out that thing, why it won't let me pick generation. And now I'm getting power that I don't need. I'm wasting my green lances. Okay, they last quite some time, but still. I'm not getting the thing I want to be getting. I got the output there. Like this is coming out of the machine. Lances are coming in on the other side, but this motherfucker doesn't want to change mode. Maybe I need to finish that research. That's my best guess. But that's gonna take quite some time. Well, basically I got everything except the yellow done. Or maybe the continuous receiving needs to be much higher, I don't know. Because I don't want to try to brute force it, launch all the cells I can. Because if it doesn't work, the cells, they have a limited time amount, so that can be a problem. Yeah, good plan. Let's just catch up on stuff I either said, done, whatever on the bingo that are not there. That's done. Okay, I'll feel nice today. I'll even give you the Forgot My Teeth since I'm not making one today. And let's say that this thing not switching is part of my technical difficulties. Yeah, have fun. I think that's about it for now. Hey, congrats, Geno. A bird called... What are you trying to make me say there? Or you're trying to make a bad joke? Is that it? What the fuck is a Uchi Uchi? No, I don't know what a Uchi Uchi is. It's the bird that if you step on it, like it's a kiwi, but when you step on it, it goes Uchi Uchi, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna wait, I guess, for the other side. Ouchie? Okay, ouch-y. Ouchie? Okay, well, I get it, fine. Where's the bad joke in there?
Flight mode. Mineral depleted.
Let's go see that stone while we try to figure out something about that. Okay, a dumb joke is not necessarily a bad joke. There's a difference. I guess with the amount of explanation it needed, it was a bad one, so fine. I'll give it to you. Here. I said I feel nice today. Oh, and that was the one we're missing. Congrats. How's the leaderboard going on that? It's gonna be... Well, Geno is slowly getting back up there. You don't need that much. Like, one first place is what, 250 points? Something like that? 200 points for first bingo of the day, so... I guess up to Geno, really, it's still up for grabs, because the next one is gonna be in quite some time, so there's time for it. Alright, what was I doing? Except complaining about that stupid shit that doesn't work up there. We got that going. I wanted to double check on the fractionators because they stalled at one point and I don't like that. Are they still jammed? No, okay, it's rolling. Nice. This should start getting lower at one point. At least this is still rolling, but this one should be getting drained out. So I'm quite sure we don't have what it takes to be running that non-stop. Okay, yeah, we're starting to see the line clear out. Nice. This one is backlogging now. Okay, so basically we're not getting a lot of hydro because the energetic graphite is stalling. Alright. That's not good. That this is stalling though. Why are we stalling again? Combiners, I suppose. Or is it graphite? Alright, you've done your job. You got your bingo, you're out. Fine, be like that. Oh, that was not upgraded. Oops. It's fine. I know it's getting late for you anyway. So probably got some boxes to unpack or something, I don't know. Okay, at least this is still going in. Okay. Oh, live stream the unboxing of the boxes you made, but only those that you forgot to put like a tag or something on it, so you don't know what it is. So it's a surprise every time, and we can bet like a pull and everything. Like, what is that gonna be? I always voted sex toys. Okay, but you don't get to vote on what is in the boxes. Chat gets to vote. Otherwise, sure, it's cheating. Let's make that faster. And you know what? At that point, we can't even do this. And just stop grabbing it. We're gonna empty the tower. And it's gonna go in the other tower over there where it's staying there, painted and ready to go. Well, you know what? If the only thing blocking us now is that we're too slow to make those, I think we're gonna get 4 assemblers MK2 and upgrade all of that. That could be a thing.
Flight mode.
For that, I need 16 chips. Processors. Sorry.
Mineral depleted.
We're gonna grab it there. Give me 16. Come on. Okay, and we need the other thing I'm always out of. Okay, wait, we're making that in a box up there, so let's grab it up there. Don't give a shit if it's painted. Up there. Yes, okay. Let's grab those. We need double that, right? Yeah, so 32. Ah, come on. Okay. And of course I need 4 assemblers. Let's go get that at the mall. Okay. There. 4. Thank you. Wait, I already have 1 on me? Whatever. Let's make them. Not a big deal. So if I ever want to change another one, I'm gonna have one in backup at that point. And we're gonna upgrade facilities only by 1. There. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Good job. See, no need for maths. Game does the maths for us. Perfect. Just to be sure we're in extra production mode, right? Okay. So making it faster is not really something I care too much about right now. Okay, so that's happening. That's training. That's going. I just want to see if the sorters are too slow or we're good. That looks fine. We're gonna be able to keep pumping a bit faster. Floating combiners, are we installing? Okay, no, we're good. Don't have that much. And I guess most of it came from that thing that makes the thing that we're using, that thing that we thought we didn't need but we can use to make that thing. What's the name of those crystals again? I don't remember. Totally blanking out. Those, right.
Flight mode.
There, are we still? Yeah, we're loaded. That feels like it's going to, oh, it's only 50. That grating crystal. So that's basically when you know what. The crystal de gratin. So those are cheese babes? Something like that? Okay. I did it. I did a bad joke. Yay! Here, have your bingos. Oh, my card sucks, but I don't think I'm getting one. Okay, that's almost... Wow. Okay, it was just a visual. But I mean, we're going. At least this is running now. I wish we could have uptime on that to see like how bad it is not working or working. So what are options we have with those machines? I don't want to mess those up, but curious to see. Okay, that's it. I always forgot you can do deuterium in there. Technically, it's a bit more stable, but those guys are so power hungry. Kinda don't feel like it. I don't remember using those seriously to do deuterium ever. Maybe one day I'll try it. But normally, with space and everything, you get your deuterium from space as soon as you can. Okay. Now, can you? No. Because I'm quite sure it's not a thing about efficiency. Why you no work? I think I'm gonna have to Google that or I don't know what, seriously. It's starting to piss me off. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little leg stretcher, grab some snacks, and look that up. I mean, that's dumb. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We got sails in the air. We got the lenses going in. I don't get it. I just don't. Is it one of those shit that's above my pay grade and I can't do it because whatever bullshit I didn't do like one of those? Like, do I need to eject 1,000 sail before I get the thing? I don't think so. No, that can't be it. Well, it's kind of like why we don't get the yellow stars from the dark fog. We're supposed to get that by now at that level. I mean, if we don't get it at level 25, that's gonna be super bullshit. Alright, so give me a few. I'll try to walk off the frustration and maybe figure out a way that it can be working. We, as usual, are gonna enjoy the little laser show that's going on in the kill box, and I'll be right back.
Mineral depleted. Mineral depleted.
Alright, let's try to figure that out. Anyway, during that time, stuff is gonna get done, research is gonna go forward. So, Dyson Sphere Wiki. What do you have for us? I almost never go on that one, so gonna need a minute. Upgrades, technologies, game mechanics, I guess. Research, distance, energy, blah blah blah. We have like buildings somewhere. Buildings. Okay, here we go. Array receivers. How does that shit work? Okay, here it is. After researching direct inversion mechanism. That's this one, right? Okay, so we need that research done. Okay, now at least I know the answer. Yay! Thanks, internet. Well, so Dad's gonna delete the Pew Pewage. Kinda sad. That was my goal for today, like to get that going, but how long has it been since we've done the other research? Maybe an hour-ish? So we got like 3 hours left on this one. That's not gonna happen today. At the same time, this thing, I kinda don't want to lose the progress we're gonna have on the continuous receiving, because that's something I remember, that you want the lens for two things. Main one is to have that boosting all the way to the max and stay at the max. So there's no whatsoever of how many cells I need, because I was thinking also maybe I need to put more cells out there. That's not the solution. We really need just to wait for that research to get done. So during that time, what do? We got... Also, I'm getting close to that point where I'm a bit clueless about what to do except wait for it to happen. Because we got that sorted out. This is good. The line is going there. That's doing its thing. That's doing its thing. I mean, we could try to make a mess in here to put a few more rocket launchers. I guess that's the one thing we can be doing. Let's get to that.
Flight mode.
Somewhere this way, I think. Okay. So first things first, you guys go away. Then this is gonna need to move, so for now, we're just gonna cut it. Right there.
Mineral depleted.
Collide with what? That's the right spacing. Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna need to move that also. And hopefully that's not gonna be too messy. Nice. Okay, good. Now you need to go over that. Let's do something like this. And you go back there. That's it. That's one solved. That's gonna be a bit more jank. Okay, let's cut this one there. This one completely needs to move, but what we can do is move it there. Something like this. Just for now. And then this one, we're gonna just stop there-ish. There. All that junk is gonna get burned, I don't mind. Now let's wait for that to drain, that goes away. That's gonna go. That's gonna go. That's gonna go. That might be tight. Well, worst case, we just move this one to the other side. And up to there, we flip this line from there to there, and we can flip that one backwards too, I guess. Okay, that's done. Now let's do something smart for once. This is hydro. This is an inch-thick graphite. And this is gonna be petroleum. Refined oil. Sorry. And let's get rid of that. Of course I had to pick one. Okay, something like that. Good. It works there. I'm happy with that, so we don't need to do another mess. So, power-wise, first let's put the belts in. Good. Now you would like to go like this at least. Then let's do that weird thingy. Go across and get back. Nope. Go across and get back in. So you're good. Can power you two from there, you two from there. So let's get the refined. Oh, you're gonna be like that? Really? Come on. Fine. Go there, 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 up over, and get in. Okay, and now the graphite. We're gonna do this. Like that. And power. Good. Spaghetti is fixed. Now there, we're still stalled. Ugh, my. That's so much storage. Oh, think we got some left, right? Nope. Okay, gonna need to do more. Now that this is drained, let's just get rid of that and that. Clean what we got there. Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna need like 100 of those tanks. What do they need again? Okay, 800 bricks, 800 steel.
Flight mode.
The bricks we're sending down by the beach somewhere here. Yes. Do we have 800 in there? Yes. Oh wow. Okay, that works. Nice. Like, I'm quite sure there was a point you could not type the numbers in. That was tedious. So, and we're not making any steel up here, so let's go see bacon for that. I'm not even sure 100 would be enough. That's still like over 500,000 we gotta get out of the way. Hey, little ships. That's been a minute since I've seen you guys go around. Oh, that's probably grabbing the few bricks we got in there. I don't know. Okay, steel, steel, steel. You are somewhere there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, that's gonna take 5 minutes. Or 4-ish. Over here we could get rid of some of those, I guess. But anyway, there's so much. Ooh, we got a stalling. Who's stalling? Gears? No. Oh, you guys? I don't think I can put one more in there, so let's just grab everything we can and we'll trash it further away so it's not just shipped back in. Same time, problem is they are using... No, I'm collecting too much now, but okay, it's gonna have to be. No, but they're still killing, they probably had room in there left, so that's not gonna be an option. So I don't want to litter stuff. Okay. Oops. Right. Don't need that for anything. Well, I guess we could use it to make the green ones, but the green ones were not that bad, right? Yeah, we still have 2,000, so not a concern. That's not loaded. That's getting up there, but not there yet. Okay. Let's see, we can do... Well, we're gonna place those boxes once they're done being made. I think dark fog wise, we removed pretty much anything we don't care anymore about. Wait, those tanks are useless now? What was that? Oh, still something? Oh, it's the hydro that we're shipping to the other place. What we were shipping? It's not gonna go across now, right? Are we sending hydro somewhere else on the line? Like this is coming in. If that stalls, it should not go this way. Numbers are going low now, because this used to have something. This one is slowly... Yeah, it's flickering downwards. That's nice. So we don't have a backlog there. I'm happy with that. Now, why is this... Oh, you guys again? Seriously? Okay, at least we're gonna be consuming some just to make the green lances and the graviton lenses. Keep the thing up there going so we can achieve... I guess it's a win if we achieve 100% efficiency before we start getting the photons from the solar cell. So at least everything we're gonna ship up there is gonna come back down to us 1-to-1 at max efficiency. So yeah, I guess that's the positive of that. Green is running. Yellow is yellowing. Okay, maybe we can put one more on that. Because now I see a little back up there and I don't like that because I want this to be rolling. If there's something in this line, I want it to be used. So we make the yellow and we get that thing going. Because everything else is good. We got the blue, we got the red, we got the green, we got the purple. Okay, now it's gonna calm down. Greens we are at. Greens. Okay, no, that's the problem. It's that thing we need to stop. At least one. Even both, you know what? Let's just stop it for now. That's why we're backlogging that much. I know we're gonna need to feed it at some point still. We'll see. And crystals over here. How's it going? I'll go one full line, so let's bring that out there. It's basically having a full box here, a full box over there, same difference. We just need one full box to have enough to be sure to finish all the science thingies we're trying to do. No. Because they only store 100 per square, so we're gonna need 2 boxes full to be able to finish. Not a big deal. Just gotta get it going. Okay. Next. We do... No, we're not doing those with paint. I don't mind. Now, how's the graphene line going? It's still stalling a little bit. At least those guys are running now. Did I remove the grabby grabs? Yes. Okay, so we can do at least those 3 can go out, and this has basically nothing left. Okay, we can wait like 1 minute here just to get that out of the way. And it's gonna be done, and everything is gonna be wonderful. Because the storage is gonna happen on the other side once they're painted. I'm guessing at that point I upgrade the whole line, not this tiny piece. Okay, so let's do that. And then when we're ready, oh wow. Okay, we're almost full on that. Nice. So let's do row number like this. Am I inside the box now? Okay. Cuckoo! Peekaboo! Okay. So at least we got that going. Okay, we're gonna be able to have more storage with that. Like I said, I don't remember last time I said that, but at one point we had someone hop around that was aware, like, speed running for that game and stuff like that, and apparently I think that is 4 boxes loaded with solar cells is all you need for your speed run. So technically I'm kind of in the same thing, that I just want to do the bare minimum on research, so that should be fine, but better safe than sorry. In case I goofed up something, we're gonna do it like that. Okay, so now this should be running a bit more. This is done. Voila. And we could even add like 2 more of those, I guess, because we're not going fast. You know what, let's do it. Let's make 2 more. So we need, well, we got 5 on us. That's gonna be too much. Oh, whatever. Let's do all 5. I mean, 20 and 40. Because if we want some elsewhere, we can use that. Okay, let's to also build that thingy like this. That's not gonna fit too, right? We'll see.
Flight mode.
Nope, you don't take the chips in there. Got a place for that right here. Here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me 40 of those. Come on. Thank you. Now make me 5. Okay, well, whatever. Mats.
Replication complete.
So if there's anywhere I want to upgrade one, I got that in my back pocket now. Here, I think 2 are gonna be enough, because anyway, we're gonna have a shortage of photon combiners quite soon, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't fit, but barely, so let's do it. I'm gonna do this way. Alright. Yeah. 2. 1, 2. Same difference. Oh shit, that's gonna be jank, right? I don't like that. Now we're always gonna have one laying there just to piss me off. Okay, let's do it like that instead. There we go. That's clean. Now we get everything. And let's upgrade the belt. At least from here. Okay, all the way. Okay, yeah, we're already almost out of combiners, so it's just totally useless to do that. Well, we did it anyway. That means I can remove... Sorry. I can remove this first one. That almost gives me enough room to put in one more of those. But it's gonna be a mess if I want to move. Well, I don't need one more of those. We're already making way too much. Now we need to make more combiners if we can. Now those guys...
Flight mode.
I'm making some... where was it? Where was it? I know we're making some there. With the crystals, okay. And you guys are just super slow, that's it. Okay, I'm getting crystals out of there is not that terrible, I think. So I could do more up here. Okay, let's see about it. So we would do 3 more here. Now we're gonna need those crystals to come out, go up, it's like there. That's gonna be fine. Then you go back down there, jump over, go there and across. That would be for this side, and you only need those 2, right? Okay. And chips, you're just gonna go from there to there. Something like that. Okay. Power. I'm sorry. And need to
Mineral
output
depleted.
all that stuff this way. Okay, you go out there. Wait a minute, we're getting a well, we actually stopped taking them because we don't know what to do with those stupid triangles from the dark fog, so we could turn that back on. And probably, I guess, make some chips. We're already making quite a bunch for the processors, and that's gonna start to backlog anyway because we are overloaded. So we could do that too. Okay, I guess that's another way to get some. Okay, let's go like that. So you are gonna be doing those 3 like that. You need to come out with those guys. Nope, not there. There. Good. So now we got more than double the production we had. And we're not even touching the triangles. So let's try to set that up in a way that kind of makes sense. I guess if I can move like, no, that's that. Wow. Okay, the first one available is there. The idea would be if I can... Well, first I can get rid of those. So what we do is we have those guys on this line. Gonna need a bit of foundations there. And we're out, right? Let's set it up with level 1s just to see how it would go. And then we're gonna do do something about it to get them to level 2. I think like 4 max, something like that. Oh, got a pack of 5 right there, so let's grab this. Now that's super annoying, but I want to get that out of my hands. Let's go back up here real quick. Dump those guys. Why do I have a silver cell in my hands? I don't want that. Okay. Oh, you lost power too with that thing? Okay. Let me fix that. There. Okay, so, oh, and we got a... That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's say we want to have... those guys here-ish. Something like that. I said 4. So we're gonna get... you can go out on this, you can go out on this, and I can make another belt there for you guys to go out. That's gonna make it, and then you are gonna come in this way. So you would be grabbing from there, dropping there. That works. That one's gonna need an upgrade, quite sure. But at least we got chips in, things out. So we need to get the triangles to this side. Now, that's gonna have to come from at least... what's this one? Wait, what? Oh, that's an in. Oh, that's those guys going back online. Okay. So this is going to be a out. Come on. You're going to be prison. Good. Just back in the line. Now you need to go there. Okay, let's go up. One this way. Something like this. Nah, that's one too far. Let's go down there. And then all the way to this guy.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, let's start with that. Now you are gonna need a hat. You're gonna need charging, you're gonna need drones, you're gonna be on prism, you're gonna be receiver. So we're gonna be able
Light
to
mode.
drain. Wait, let's at least get those guys ready to go. this. You can go there. You can go there. Okay. And now we drain
Flight mode.
the towers of any dad. Sorry. That's gonna be you. Yeah, we got like 10,000 sitting in those towers, so they're gonna be dancing like that for a minute. That might become a problem. If I have, we can do this at least. Give it a fighting chance. At least now this is going, probably gonna run out of chips at that point. At least let's make sure that this one is priority now. Yeah, that's not gonna last forever. Okay, so how do we bring can get those at... Wait a minute. Because we have quite a factory making those guys already here. So we could steal... Let's say on this line. And just send it in there. That's gonna be too much. It's gonna clog at some point. What to do? Because I don't know. If I put that on the cleanup line, it's gonna be a problem. I don't want to touch. And the cleanup needs to keep priority. So... Okay, I think I got it. This guy needs to be priority always. So we always drain those first. Then we're gonna have a huge one that's gonna come from all the way around. Let's say something like this. And then from that point, we're gonna start going up.
Mineral depleted.
I think next time we get one of those alarms, I'm gonna go look what's going on. 'Cause I'm quite sure we have at least one that might be done today, maybe two. So we can remove all of that. And then we want to branch out from somewhere like this. There. Down here and there. Seems about right. Ah, that's not gonna work with this thing there. Come on. Well, let's just do it here. That's it. I don't mind. Right here. Okay, so you go there. You go there. You are priority. And when this is stalling, you go out this way. Ah, shit. How bad did I goof up on that thing? No, that's good. It's only that one I messed up. Okay, fine. Boop. There we go. Oh, that's never gonna work. Maybe if I do it there real quick. Good. Okay, so we can go. I mean, you know what? Reverse that bet. And you go there. Perfect. Alright, so anything that was on this side of the mall now is going to be done with whatever we're creating on the other side. We can always branch in more copper, more iron into that, so that's a thing that's going to run. Now, this is supposed to... Come on, can you? Yeah, that's priorities, so it's going to take those first, and if this is drained out, we're going to take the other ones. Perfect.
Flight mode.
So now this should be rolling. Yeah, those guys are still bringing in all of the prison, and we're going to tell our friendos from the Dark Fog that we want those now. So overall, that should improve quite a bit the output of the solar cells, right? Okay, what's the hold up now? Nothing. It's just those guys are not fast enough. Okay. Well, to be fair, that's probably going no. Okay, well, it's gonna start going down now. Oh, is it? This guy is not really working still. This one blinks on and off. Yeah, I think we would need at least one more maybe. Well, the goal was to go and make some of those, but now that I think about it, I probably don't want to, because now we're gonna have an excess of combiners. That's not going down ever. Ever. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because the thing is, those guys, for now, we have such a backpile in those towers. We're gonna be way overproducing. So we're gonna tone down the production on those guys, bring them back to assemblers level 1. I think that's gonna be like the first time I do that, a downgrade on this game. Feels weird. Okay, you, and come on. You. You know what? Let's even do those two. And if we're overproducing those, we're not able to overproduce on the graphene side because we're not using enough. So we're gonna get this guy back in place, the first one we removed, and probably put in 1 or 2 more. There you go. Welcome back. Okay. Now we're kind of safe on solar cells. I feel a bit less bad about all the waste we had. There's still the graphene that needs the acid, that needs the stone that we're limited on, but should not be a problem. We'll still have good numbers on that. Here, let's play hide and seek for the souvenir picture today. Yay! That should be better. Oops, I don't want to touch that. I'm almost tempted to start shooting. Or maybe when we're like... when we only have like 25% of it left, something like that. Because that's the other thing. We're gonna need some time to make a mass of solar cells up there. So, I'm not saying go ham on it. How long do they live? Like those I shipped outside earlier. They are still going. Let's say that's about half of their... those are the first one. Okay, that, let's say that center, that's about... okay, roughly, let's say 3,000 seconds. So if we take 3,000 seconds times 2, that would be 6. 6,000 divided by 60, that's like 100 minutes, so it's nearly 2 hours they got up there. So yeah, I think we got more time than that left to finish the research. So as long... yeah, okay, so if we do... let's keep it at 2 hours to be safe. I'm guessing like half of it is gonna be 2 hours. So if we start within like the last 25%, that should be enough to give us like some sort of a mass up there without wasting too much time of the solar cells. And this guy should be quite close to 100% now.
Flight mode.
And we got room to put 4 more in. That's still an option we have also. Yep, 100%. Okay, so we want to keep that there. I don't think we're having issues producing the lenses. Because it's heating what? Oh, I like that. That's so nice. Like the little... but you need the lenses, I think, in it to look like that, so it looks straight up. Otherwise, the little like eye thingy majingy you got there is trying to see the sphere, and if it doesn't see it, well, it's sad. So you're eating up 0.1 per minute, and we are producing. Well, we're able to produce 10 per minute per machine. We got 2 machines, so that's 20 per minute. So that's way more than we need as long as we keep it feeded. That's the thing. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, let's drop. One more there. So I guess with those 2 towers we should have more than enough. This is going... I don't think it's still doing enough to get that one to be able to place, so let's say what, 2 more? Sorry. Mouse. When you hit function instead of land. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna do you. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That fits. And we'll see how it goes from there. You do center. You do end. Power. Oh, here we go. Okay, that should be draining. Is it? Yeah, saw that. Okay. So we should be producing for max capacity of those 4 guys. Those guys are basically producing non-stop anyway because we're backloading on all the tanks. Just so we transform all of that stone into acid so we can make more of those. I don't know, this guy is still stalling. Wow. Okay. There's no rule that says I cannot put like, does it fit nicely there? Yeah, that would be a perfect fit, so I could do like zoom, 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 zoom all the way across. Gonna need foundations for that. Okay, no, it's going. It's going, but it stalls. I don't know, maybe 2, 3 more. Let's do a break of 5, that should be more than enough. So we've already got 1. We're gonna need... 16, 32. 32 here. And processors, we're gonna need 16. Are starting. They're starting to pile up also. That's not good. 16. Now do me you. Fabrication completed. Foundations. But I'm out. Well, not out, but 13 bricks. Probably not enough to do what I wanted. Okay, so let's do this bit right here. I mean, that's just another zone. There we go. All nice and covered up. Oh, maybe I could go on foundation and try to get, there's an achievement for like cover the planet like 80% or something like that with foundations. If we really get bored at some point, that's something else we could do. Okay, now you come up here. There's probably gonna be a problem with that, right? You're gonna grab, and we're out of those. Okay, so we're gonna put them back on the. Grab this, grab this. Alright, that's fine. We only do 4. Okay. And of course, you spit out on the side. Brain part. Cells. Come on, ring. That's good. So you 4 times. Power. Yeah, and I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna grab a pile of those so we can change
Light
like.
mode.
No, you know what? I'm done with that. Let's do 2 piles. That's 1 pile of you, well, half a pile. And transform.
Insufficient materials.
Okay. Now we can go back there and re-upgrade the thingies. Alright. That's gonna be producing more. We got everything we need. So what's the speed on those guys? 75%? I don't remember. Yeah. 75%. You need the MK2 to be at 100. So that was a bit too slow. We'll give them couple seconds to catch. Ooh, wow. Okay. So are we burning it now?
Replication complete.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not enough. So let's put in some more. That should do the trick. At least it's gonna get some of those guys back online. Problem is now we have a backlog that we created, so I don't know if that's enough or not.
Building destroyed.
What?
Flight mode.
Wow, okay, that's new. It's been a minute since we had that. Wow. Auto reconstruction, marking to better rebuild the... What? Yeah, that's one of the mechanics I didn't understand. Like, how do I put shit in there from there so they can auto rebuild everything? I don't get it. I kind of remember something about like this line being for buildings or something. Okay, let's say I do this. No filter there to tell it to keep those guys in. Well, at least it's going to be able to change it. But I know there's a way to do that. I just never really got into it. We don't want that. Okay, no, now there's a filter for that, okay. If I put them close enough to grab them, or you could grab from you, could grab from the other one, because that's about to die again. No, okay. Kind of strange. Just a smidge. You know, one day I'll mess around with that. Today is not that day. But today is the day we got... Ooh, that's my solar sails. Cool. Oh yeah, I think we can see the... Nope. Maybe? Yeah, it's there. Oh, wait. Am I thought I did it. I thought I did it closer than the hive, like in between the hive and the planet, so I could be inside. Now we're gonna cross streams. That's not good. Well, I don't know. Do they get more out of my stuff if they're inside of my ring? That kind of makes sense, since they would block more light. We'll see how that goes, because that's gonna be it for today. At least we got a bunch of cool stuff going on. I really like that hoop, like that glow they added on top. That's very nice. So on that glowy moment, I'm gonna take a quick time to say thank you everyone. Thanks for stopping by. We still have a bit of work left to do on that one, but we can see the end. Like, I'm still got to decide if we do this one or not. That's a bit of a janky one. Red is easy. We already did it. The green is gonna be something else, but that would give us time to stack some yellow in the bank. But at that point, are we gonna have enough yellow in the bank that green is gonna become a problem? I don't know. So we'll see how that goes, because otherwise it's really reaching the final steps. We unlock the white, We make 4,000 whites and we're done. Sounds easy like that, but that's probably those two alone. A couple hours. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave the thing on overnight recording or something and make it go like super speed montage on YouTube. I don't know, because it's really going to be about waiting. We're still finding bits and pieces of stuff to do left and right, and I'm still surprised that we're finding stuff to do, but it's getting more and more limited. Because at one point, okay, now today we've set up a good thing, I think, with all of those sales. That's cool. I'm happy. We're gonna have a huge stack ready there. Start going on with that once this thing is done. Well, once it's at, like I said, 25% ish to be done. Okay, let's see the last stone of the day. What was it?
Flight mode.
I said I was gonna go see the last one and the next one, and we didn't have one yet since 10 seriously? Alright, fuck it, we're finishing this one. We are finishing this, so you. Are you even seeing one? No. That should be done quick. They're like, are they all seeing? No. This one doesn't see this. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 mining, right? What? 4,000, 5,000. At least that's gonna be something that got finished, right? That's how it works. Now we can be happy about it. We've done something. Instead of starting to shoot for the sky, we completed a mining operation. Oh, wait a minute. Again, it's gonna reach that point. That's why it's not going that fast. Because most probably a lot of the others are stalling like that. I guess that's what's going on. Oh well. This is it, I guess. At least this one's gonna get finished, right? Right? Come on. Do I need to help, seriously? Let's see who's doing what during that time. Let's see where we're gonna go. So next time, finish the research, start the Pew Pew, and hope it's not gonna be that bad. Otherwise, I mean, we're kind of up there on everything we can get going. So let's well, there's not too much stuff going on. Let's see. We have only new friends. No. No Portuguese, no Russian. Sorry, I don't understand either of those. So let's be... well, that's almost a standard now. Let's go out and raid Phantom. He's still on that crazy satisfactory challenge. I still don't understand much about that game, but it's fun. Looks like basically I would say it's kind of Dyson Sphere-ish, but with first-person view instead. So let's go out there thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. I'll be most probably back with a bit of Schedule 1 this evening, and who knows tomorrow about a bit more of the sphere going on. I was kind of pissed we didn't get to shoot and start collecting the photons today, so probably gonna try to do at least a small one just to get the research going, since I'm quite sure we'll like max 2 hours from that being done. So it would not be too big of a one, but we'll see at that point. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully catch you later. Otherwise, tomorrow, this week, gonna be back with Oni and everything. Vacations are over. Bye bye.